She's physically challenged, but this has never stopped her from living her life to the fullest. She can do all sorts of activities here at home, which includes cultivating, washing clothes, washing dishes, grazing and looking after the goats, and etc. Every day, she takes a long journey going to school as she believes that education is the key and looks forward to having a brighter future. We visit her at school and everyone can tell that she's a bright student, starting from his classmates and even the teacher.
Winnie is very active, she's bright.
Today, we're in Uganda, in one of the far villages where we meet this family and they share with us more of their day-to-day life.
Winnie.
14-year-old Winnie was born physically challenged, as she has small and half arms compared to the normal size of arms. She also has what looks like a hunchback, where some people think it's scoliosis, which is known as the side curvature of the spine. But despite having all these above-mentioned deformities, she still has to do a lot of different home activities like washing clothes, mainly her school uniforms and shoes. She says that finding herself like this was never a barrier, but rather a motivation and a reminder that she has to work harder so that people will never underestimate her. She can do almost each and everything. And since she was born in a poor family, she has to be helpful regardless of the deformity she has. That's why she can willingly do most of the activities here, like washing dishes. She believes that no matter how hard life is, one should at least try. And even when you fail, but having tried is also an experience. Today, she's the one who has to cook. This is one of her favorite activities. She likes cooking, and according to parents and anyone around who tastes her food, they say that she's really good at cooking. She's happy with a life she's living, and finding herself in this village means that if it's not a school day, she has to wake up early and then look after the goats and take them where they can graze on fresh grass. It's a village life, and she's used to this since she was born and raised in this village. After this, she has to get the hoe, prepare herself, and head towards the field and then start cultivating. Last season, she planted maize and had a big harvest. This season, she plans on planting beans. Everyone from her family has to cultivate, as it's what they depend on, and this gives her a lesson that if she does not study and get good grades in school, she might be living in such a difficult life, but she's motivated and looks forward to having a better future. Namugema Philomena is the mother to Winnie. She produced 8 children in total, 2 boys and 6 girls. Her firstborn has 28 years of age, and the lastborn also has 9. She says that her daughter Winnie was born disabled, and as any parent, they were not happy about it, but learned how to treat her in a special way and telling her that she's like anyone else and trying their best in building confidence in their daughter, which worked out. And today, Winnie does not see herself disabled, as she can do each and everything normal people do. She's happy that her daughter, who was born different and some people thought that she might be useless and wrote her off, but now adds that the girl has proven everyone wrong, as she's one of the strongest among her children and believes that she has a lot to achieve in the coming future. Philomena was born in a poor family and never had the chance to go to school, and now all she does for survival is cultivating. She cultivates for her family and they always depend on her harvest. She also believes that hard work forever pays, being the reason she comes here daily and cultivates. That is the kind of mentality she told all her children, telling them to always work harder for their lives, and that is really a good legacy. Her parents always teach their children that education is the key, and with that being said, they will do each and everything to see their children going to school. During weekdays, Winnie wakes up and gets ready for schools and then go. Whoever that wants to go to school here must travel a long journey. It's an adventure and she has to do it daily with one goal: to learn for a better life. That's why she never refuses to attend school, even though schools are located very far from home. After an hour and a half, Winnie finally makes it to school. But of course, she's always a latecomer. Wandela Charles is her father. He married 2 women and they also share the same house without any problem, and has 15 children in total. He's a teacher by profession and has been teaching for more than 20 years. That's why he encourages her daughter to study harder, knowing that with education, many doors will be opened. Winnie in class is always attentive, and despite having small arms, little fingers which are even few, she can hold a pen and write with a neat handwriting better than many people, and she's having a big dream. She wants to become a doctor after graduating, and we wish her all the best. Teacher Stephen is teaching history. He's one of the class teachers in this school and says that Winnie is a bright student. He appreciates all her efforts and is always amazed by the girl's academic performance, because Winnie is always among the top 3 students in this school. He also tells us more of his student.
I am a teacher, Omugwareti Stephen. Among the students I teach is a student called Kambeja Winnie, and she has difficulties. But when you go back to class activities, Kambeja Winnie is very active. She's bright.
Life is a journey of either fate or destiny. Fate is the result of giving in to one's wounds and heartaches. Your destiny unfolds when you rise above the challenges of your life and use them as divine opportunities to move forward to unlock your higher potential. A story by Jansi Shamamba. Thank you for watching. I'm Elijah and this is Afrimax English. Remember to subscribe.